slow, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go.
Yo, what's good, my people? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time since I posted a video. Just want to let you guys know that I'm back. I'm going to start making content again, give you guys a little update of why I wasn't making content, and bring you guys up to speed and show you guys what the new builds are and what I have planned. And so stay tuned, follow along. Just going to be an informational video. I'm not going to get too much into doing anything cool today. Just wanted to get a video out for you guys. I'm going to start trying to post pretty frequently now. So appreciate it again, like you guys coming back. We officially hit 3,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, which is fire. That's really dope, and I really appreciate every single one of you. As you can see, we're in my garage right now. It's a little messy. We still have the BMW 335 6-speed, and we have the B58. And we have a new project car that I'll be revealing. I don't know if I have a video of it or not, but let's just say if you know about it, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have a 2J car. And that's all I'm going to say for YouTube purposes until I reveal it. It's a vehicle with a 2J, and I plan on doing a build. But anyways, let's talk about the reason why I have been away from YouTube. So the reason I've been away from YouTube is because I had a son. My first son. I'm super pumped about it. People that know me know I have two girls already, but I had my first son. So I was helping my wife through that, working, and he's a couple weeks old now, which is really exciting and scary at the same time. But it's really hard to break away when you're just having to deal with having a kid and trying to get things prepared. And so I've really been doing a lot of car content because that's what my main focus has been. That's also why I went away. People always ask me why I got rid of my Mercedes and why I don't have a Vet right now and things like that. It's because I needed something that was practical. That's the reason why I went back to the 335 platform, and that was simply just because it was one of my favorite vehicles and super fun to modify, and I can still throw everybody inside of it, being a four-door, and it's still pretty fun, and it's a highly modifiable platform, which I find fascinating. And we're still in a BMW, which is dope. I definitely had plans to buy something more expensive and faster in the future. Just currently, we're going to be building off this platform for now, and we still have the B58, but my wife drives that car mostly. That's why you haven't seen me do any insane content with the B58. It's pretty much her car. We no longer have the F10 anymore, so we just have the two cars plus another project currently. So just that way it brings you guys up to speed on the vehicles that I have and the reason why I have those cars. I'll post a picture of my son right here. He's adorable. His name is Frank, just like his dad, just like his grandpa. So that's my son. You'll probably see him occasionally here in the vlogs. But that was the main reason why I've stepped away. But now I'm able to start trying to get back into doing some stuff. And I know what you guys want to know about I know you guys want to know about the 335. So let me start talking to you about that. Alright, so the 335. The reason why the videos ended up stopping after I installed the turbos was I could not get the car to run properly. I had pressure washed the engine bay and basically started getting a lot of electrical issues. I went through alternators, I went through O2 sensors. I don't understand. I didn't get none of that wet. I got the O2 sensors wet, but they were dry before I reinstalled. I didn't think that was a big deal. Alternator got a little bit of water near it, but that was because I was pressure washing the front side of the block. I don't think that was enough I didn't soak it, but I've pressure washed engine bays before, so I don't know. But I started having a lot of electrical issues with the car, and it was it was weird. It would misfire, and then it wouldn't misfire, and then it would misfire at idle, and then it wouldn't run, and so constantly just having intermittent issues. I ended up on top of the block, between 3 and 4, the cylinder head, someone had stripped out prior to me owning the car, the injector hold down, and I had to basically tap and die a new bolt to fit, and that got my cylinder 3 and 4 to stop misfiring, and I started running a little better. And then I kept having fuel code issues, so I ended up having to get a high pressure fuel pump, and then I went through 5 of those trying to find the right one. Even bought a super expensive one. As soon as I got it, tried to install it, didn't work, and then I ended up having to pull out my upgraded low pressure because it just kept running codes for some reason. I don't know if it's because I needed a new custom tune, so the car was not registering or liking the low pressure fuel pump upgrade, the Walgo 450. So once I went back to stock, got it to run a little better, basically got all the codes cleared, O2 sensors replaced, map sensor replaced. I was misfiring in cylinder 2, and I changed the spark plugs, injector, coil pack, and just consistent misfire at idle. Basically stuck a borescope in there. I did a compression test and came back with cylinder 2 was at 20 psi of compression. So basically I was like, oh, I'm screwed. I determined the problem was using the borescope. We went in there and found that on the head gasket onto the piston, there was a chamber, it was leaking oil straight. As soon as you turn the car off and pull the spark plug out and stick the borescope in there, you can just see solid oil just dripping straight into the cylinder. And that's where I was losing the compression at. So from there, I wish I would have vlogged it all, but again, this was all first time for me, and it's hard to hold a camera. It's hot out here in California, and I was just going through the motions. So I actually ended up pulling out the whole engine of the car and transmission, pulled it all apart, whole front end, took the engine out, and then purchased another N54 engine, brought it here. We swapped the turbos over onto it, swapped the transmission on it, and dropped it back in the car and got it running. There was still a little bit of trial and errors and stuff with wiring, but overall I got it done. And then I went and took the car and got it aligned, got new tires on it, and I have been able to successfully drive the car with AC for about 3 weeks now. I've been getting it driving. I have no check engine light, no lights on the dash. I'll be able to show you guys that in this video. As you can kind of sneak peek, I recently just purchased some Apex Arc 8s, which are super aggressive fitment. In this video, I'm gonna be getting the rears on. Right now I still have the T37 rep style wheels that were on here. I don't really personally like them. They're too small and they're pretty fake. I just got them in the meantime because the stocks that were on it were pretty bad. So I do have wrap. I ended up going satin pearl white. I have it hung up right now. That's gonna be the next project. Is I'm gonna be sanding the car down, getting the bodywork done, wrapping it, and then I'll probably be changing the color of these Apex wheels. I have a new infotainment center going in. I got brand new headlights going in. Once all that's been completed, then I think that I'll start dabbling into getting a custom tune and upping the boost on the turbos. Right now we're on an OTM HD. It's running amazing. I'm not on E85 and I'm spooling and having no issues at all. Not a single half engine, so I'm pretty happy with where it's at right now performance-wise, because it's reliable at this current moment. So I do want to up it up, but at the same time, as soon as you up it, problems. So that's the 335 update. I'll walk around it in a bit, show you the wheels. B58, that's pretty much basic. I'll be doing a brake install, I think maybe on the fronts. They're pretty bad. And then I got some rear stuff coming in for the car finally. Got the diffuser and the wing, I think. I might end up getting tail lights. I haven't decided yet. And then my wife wants to wrap that car a pretty fruity color, so I'm pretty excited about that. I do intend to potentially get the upgraded high pressure for the B58 so that we can up the map to stage 2 plus with E85, since we're just on stage 2. See what that does on the B58. So anyways, let's walk around the car. I know you guys are tired of me talking, overly long intro, but it was much overdue. And again, I just want to say thank you to everybody that supports the channel and that's been there commenting. And let me know what you guys think, and drop your comments, pick up the camera, and bring you guys around. So thanks again, I really appreciate it. That was a lot to say. Alright, so you can get a better view of these arcades. Look at the stance right there. This is the front fitment where it's going to be sitting at. So I'm really happy with it. And it pokes perfect. Like it has perfect meat to it. It pokes just right. Versus like this is the rears. See, these are those knockoffs. And obviously the arcades are not going to fit with it at this height. So I'm going to have to raise the vehicle. I'm probably going to sell these wheels. But yeah, and then I got the pearl white. Let me get some light on right here so you guys can see. Oh yeah, I've been building BMX bikes again. That's what I used to do when I was younger. So I got this, I won this in bid. You can't buy them anymore. It's a S&M XLT top load. shield plate. Cannot buy that anymore. So, and then I got the Perfect 10 bars. So, and then I have my other bike I built too. I built 2 of them already. I got this, has S&M on it as well. S&M bars. But yeah, I can pull them out. If any of you guys are interested in seeing a riding video, I'm not the greatest rider anymore. I just roll around because I'm old and fat, but just that's what I do for exercise now. I really, really enjoy it. Makes me feel young again. But yeah, those are my 2 little bikes I built. I got another bike I'm building too over there. But yeah, so here's the rears. You can see they got some meats on them. And yeah, they look sexy. But you can tell that. So this is squared setup on these fake reps. And you can see the difference. So like how slammed I am with those fake reps versus like how much bigger this is. They're both 18s. But it just, yeah, these look way more aggressive. So I'm going to have to definitely come up on the car. And I'll bring you into the interior right now. As you can see, I got my aftermarket steering wheel on here. I'm going to be taking the chrome wrap off. It started peeling back with the heat. It didn't work out right, but I got the blue start-stop button, and I got the blue Samurai shifter installed. So it's all there. I got the diamond floor mats put in. Subs are put in. I got the new infotainment center. We're going to be putting that in on the channel. So, but yeah, I just wanted you to see the interior. We're actually going back to the splatter on interior. So yeah, let me pop the hood for you. So you guys can see. And look at that. That's the craziest part about it is the BMW looks 100% stock when you pop the hood. I did that because we live in California. So I actually milled and cut all this airbox out. And if you look from the side right here, I have my cones there and with my inlets. It's hard to see. And then I got the blow off here. But if you don't know what you're looking at, everything just looks factory. And that's what I needed it to look like when you're here in California. So I'm on full bolt-on upgraded turbos, but I look like a stock N54. So it's pretty cool. Again, I'm not out here trying to race anybody. I'm not trying to, so I'm not really fooling nobody. I'm just purely for my own personal joy of why I built this car. So, but yeah, let me open this garage. So we got the B58. You gotta touch up the wheels. They got new tires, and so the paint chipped on them. So nothing crazy. The B58 still here, looking sexy, needs a wash. People think I'm crazy because they're like, why you have the B58 outside and that bucket on the inside? I don't know. But yeah, that's it. She needs a wash. Well, that's the plan. She's sitting pretty though. What do you guys think? I haven't drove with these wheels on yet. I literally just threw them on yesterday. I just got them. So maybe let's turn it on. I'll take it for like a little spin around the block. I'll let you guys hear it. It sounds pretty good. I gotta pull it in forward anyway so that I can do the rears. All right, let's see. All right, so take the brake off, and then I'll put my seatbelt on. That light'll clear. Of course, I have TPMS light, but there you go. And then the adaptive headlight is on too. I don't have that. That's why I bought new headlights, but that's still probably not going to work. But the new infotainment center coming soon. But yeah, here we go. She's cold, so we'll just cruise it. Need to charge up the battery. maybe I'll make a video doing a POV of driving, because I mean she does sound pretty good. Fully getting into it because the car's cold, you know. But I just wanted to take you real quick for a spin just to see. All right, and that's gonna do it for today's video. I know it was a lot of talking and not a whole lot got done, but just stay tuned. Promise, I'm gonna be dropping more videos. We're gonna get those wheels. Nah, I'm just kidding. You know I can't end the video there. Right here, let's get these back wheels on. Just got them loosened right now. Got the jack right here. Gonna get this off the ground. I still got it running, so that it's charging up the battery. But yeah, get this thing off the ground real quick. Put some jack stands under there. So just working it right now, cut them loose. Just trying to spin it to where it raises it up. So this is gonna take a while. I gotta do it to both sides. But yeah, definitely not fun, especially because you're trying to compress the spring. It's always easier to make it lower. It's always harder to make it go up higher. So, all right. Stay tuned. So typical BMW, run into a ton of problems, and I got the wheels on so you guys can see right now, but I'm gonna need to get the fenders rolled because yeah, they're tucking, but they look fire. They're not completely on because I have a guy coming to do the fender rolling. So stay tuned. My next video will be like what it actually looks like rolling and shit, but like here you go, I'll give you a sneak peek. Wet. You can just see like I cannot get my finger in at all. It's literally just touching. So I might even have to come up more on this side, and then yeah, this side's not touching. So but I have the e-brake on. I got to release the e-brake. I think I might have to come up a little higher. But these wheels are chunky. It looks dope. All right, but that's gonna do it for today's video officially. I appreciate everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned. We got a lot more coming, so greatly appreciate you guys. Yee! Getting back to it.